So, hello guys, you are welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to cut this simple gown you are watching on the screen right now. That's what I'll be showing you how to cut it. So I would like you to pay very close attention to this tutorial in details. So what we are going to do first, this is the material we are working with. This is a lace fabric. This is a lace fabric. With me here, I have just 3 yards of lace. This is just 3 yards of lace fabric. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to remove, because it's 3 yards, so the 3 yards that we have here is not going to be enough for the person. It's not going to be enough for the person length measurement. So I'll be adding to it. I'll be adding a little bit to the length measurement. So that this is what I have with me here right now. So first of all, this is what I'm going to do. What is the person hip measurement?
44.5.
Hip
Yes.
44.5, have you? Okay, the person hip measurement is 44.5, and so 44.5, this is 44, like this, making 44.5. Then I will add, to cut everything, I'm going to add just 4 inches to the person body measurement. The person hip measurement plus 4 inches. That is what I'm going to be using to bring out the fabric. That is the fabric. So let me cut it out. So I'm going to go ahead now and cut this out. So this is for the, because I need this ATRJ, so I'm going to be using this ATRJ side for the front piece. So for the back piece now, pause. Hello. So this is the fabric right now. I already fold it. This is for the back piece. It's not going to have any zip at the back side. So this is the back piece, and this is the front piece. Because the front piece is going to have this ATRG as the design. So I have the front piece like this. So the next thing we are going to do now is to start taking our necessary measurements. So for the measurements, I'll be using for the shoulder. What is our shoulder? Our shoulder is 15.5. 15.5 divided by 2 will give us um 7.5 1/4. Will give us 7.5. So 7.5 1/4 here, plus my sewing allowance of half inch. This is it. So just our normal measurement. How you used to take your normal body measurement, just take it. So this is the arm hole right now. So then I'll take, what is our bust measurement? 45. Measurement is with you. Your bust is 45. These are bust measurements. So I just take a bust measurement plus 2 inch sewing allowance. This is it here. Then I'm going to measure our half length. We said our half length is 16.5. This is our half length right here, 16.5. Then from our half length to our hip line, I'm going to use 8 inches. From our half length to our hip line, this is 8 inches. Then at this half length area, I'll measure our waist measurement. What is our waist? 37 inches. 37. 37 divided by 4 will give us 9 1/4. Yes, 9 1/4 will give us 37. This is it, 37. Then I'll plus 2 inch sewing allowance. This is it. And I'll come to the hip line. I'll measure our hip. What is our hip? 44.5. 44.5 divided by 4 will give us 11 and quarter. So this is it. Then I will add a 2-inch sewing allowance to it. Then I'm going to connect all this together. This is it. So I'll just connect them. Then I'm going to go ahead because it's an A-shaped gown. So from the hip line like this, I'll just go ahead and just mark it out like this. I'm not going to do it straight because it's not a straight gown. It's like an A-shaped gown. And I'll just do it like this. Then the next thing we are going to do is to let's cut the body out first we before we go ahead and do other stuff. This is for the armhole right now. Armhole. Then we're going to cut the body as well. So this is what we have. Can you see? This is what we have here right now. So then we'll move to the neckline. For the neckline, for the back neckline, this is the front piece, right? This is the front piece. So before let me remove this front piece first. For the back neckline, I'll be using let me use four by let's use 4 by 2 for the back neckline. 4 by 2 inches. Then I'll do my shoulder slope at this part. I'll use ½ inch for the shoulder slope. I'm not using 1 inches. And I'll go ahead and cut it out. This is for the back piece. Okay, this is what I have. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this back piece now. I'll remove it. Then it will remain the front piece now. This is the front piece. For the front piece, I want you to watch this carefully. For the front piece, based on what we are working with, from here, from this place, I'll measure 4 inches. I'll measure 4 inches from here, 4 inches. Then from here, from this place now, how much am I removing for the neckline? Let me say I will remove 2.5. This is 2.5. So here, from here I measure 4 inches. From here I measure 2.5. Then I'll come down. What is our bust point? Let's say our bust point is 9. Our bust point, let's say is 9. So no, let's say our bust point is 9. So what I'm going to do is that I'll just come down from here. I'll come down with, I'll just come down like this. Then this place, I'm going to just do it like this. Can you see that? I just come down with 9 inches. Then I'm going to cut this one now. I'm going to cut it and remove it. Let's cut it and see. Depending on how much you want to open how much you want the front to be open, depending on how wide you want it to be open. So this is it. Can you see that? So it's going to come after. When I'm done now, I'll place it on each other and I'll sew it. I'll show you how I'm going to go about it. Then it's going to be like this. But as it is now, it's still a little bit too much, because what do I have here? Here now, everything here is 7, and the back piece shoulder. What I need is the shoulder. The back piece shoulder here, everything here is 4. So what I have here is still much. It's still a little bit too much. So I'm going to reduce it a little bit. I'll go ahead and reduce it. And I'll go ahead and stitch it. I'll show you guys how we are going to go about it. So this is it. This is how it's going to look like. So we are done cutting. That is all we need to cut. So I'm going to go to the machine right now. I'm going to place this right. This is the this is one side, so I'll just place it facing each other. Then I'll just stitch it straight down like this. I'll just stitch it straight down like this. And after stitching it, it's going to. I'll show you, Sha. Let's go to the machine and here is hey Joe, wait oh. Here is the sleeve. So we are cutting the sleeve right now. This is the sleeve. This piece with me here is for the two piece of sleeve. So this is it. So I just fold it like this. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut the normal armhole circumference. This is it. There is the armhole circumference, and I'll pieces this. I'll just cut this. This is just a straight hand, like kind of a straight hand. This is it. So and I'll notch the center part like this. We are done cutting the sleeve. This is the front piece. This is what we have now. So the next thing I'm going to do now is so I'm just going to pick this one and join it with this, just like this. So doing it like this is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. This is it. This is how it's going to look like. So now, if I join the second piece now, this one now, as it is, I'm going to join it. Pause it. Pause it. So this is it. This is the back piece. So I use my bias to turn the neck of the back piece. This is it. So and this is the one we did. This is the neckline. This is the ATRG neckline. So I'm just going to go ahead and stitch these two pieces together. I'm going to cut this one because I'm not sure whether I will make this. So this is it. I'm just going to like use that one on this. I want to show you how you are going to do it. So this is it. Depending on how much you want it to open, if you want it to come down, then you can extend your cutting a little bit downward. You understand? So this is it. So I'm going to this is one piece now. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the second side as well. And after doing all that, I'll go ahead, I will join the body, and I will add my sleeve to it. That is all.